Jim Jones calls out Wack 100 on IG Live.
How many fights you had behind that flag? I got 100-something. My first 40 fights was Rat Packs.
In a shocking turn of events, it looks like a new major beef has just started in the hip-hop game. Famous rapper Jim Jones is officially on bad terms with one of the most notorious managers in the rap industry, none other than Wack 100. Wack 100 and Jim Jones' beef ended up starting as the result of a total separate argument. But before they knew it, the two celebrities were butting heads with each other. Wack 100 is already in the middle of an argument with two other very famous rappers, 21 Savage and Tekashi 6ix9ine, on an app called Clubhouse when Jim Jones got brought up by Tekashi as he attempted to explain something. The argument was about snitching, so Tekashi tried to point out Jim Jones to Wack 100 as somebody who is really responsible for their issues. After making some good points, Wack 100 found himself agreeing with Tekashi, much to 21 Savage's disgust as well as the fans watching. After one thing led to another, Jim Jones and Wack 100 started beefing with posts back and forth where they called each other out on multiple things. One thing led to another since then, and now Jim Jones has crossed the line in his latest move where he called out Wack 100 on IG livestream. Welcome to Lime Report. Today, we'll be telling you everything you need to know about this situation one detail at a time, so be sure to pay close attention. Before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword Jones for a chance at winning our giveaway. Now, back to the video. After hearing what Wack 100 said about him, Jim Jones reportedly went wild in public. He then posted a nasty Instagram post where he insulted Wack 100. This led to Wack 100 countering with a post of his own, which actually came off as a much more mature post. In the IG post, Wack 100 calmly explained the facts of the situation and why he agrees with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Jim Jones did not take this lying down as the star had a total meltdown on IG Live. After seeing Wack 100's response, Jones started the IG live stream where he immediately began roasting Wack 100. After getting some petty insults out of the way, Jim Jones started to get more mature about this situation too. He pointed out multiple facts about how he couldn't be the snitch in question that has apparently caused issues for Tekashi and Wack 100. After making some good points of his own, Jim Jones clearly wasn't satisfied. He decided to push the issue more, and after defending himself, went back to talking about Wack 100. This time, though, he calmly insulted Wack 100, saying things like, he's a completely different person online. As he tried to explain how Wack 100 is fake, he made some detailed points about times that Wack 100 was apparently caught lying about his financial status. Using it as evidence in his claims against Wack, Jim Jones fans were loving the livestream as they cheered him on through the comments and double taps. Wack 100 was not as amused though, as the star posted on his Instagram Live again. Although this time, Wack didn't directly mention Jim Jones or even the issue at all. Instead, he posted a text image where he said, "Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to do to this man because he doesn't deserve something this bad." The post has gone viral since, and Wack 100 ended up deleting it a few hours later. Even with him deleting it though, it's trending all over Twitter for one, and probably other media sites. Jim Jones has either already seen it or is sure to catch wind of it, and we can assume that he will not be too happy about it. That being said, Wack 100 deleting the post is not a sign of embarrassment or regret, as he is definitely not doing it to be nice. Instead, many suspect he deleted the post as it was very incriminating just in case something bad happens to Jim Jones. In fact, him deleting the post is more cause for concern, as it implies that he might really do something bad to Jones. If something terrible is to happen to Jim Jones now, there is evidence that Wack 100 had posted a threat towards him before trying to hide it. Since the threat was posted, even though Jim Jones wasn't directly mentioned, Jones himself has gone totally silent about the situation. Many journalists see this as his attempt to not make the situation worse, as he has already dug a pretty deep hole for himself to have to climb back out of now. Even though he flipped the script, there's no way that Jones has forgiven Wack 100 unless the two talked offline since then, which is quite possible. From what we can see on Twitter and IG, it looks like most of Jim Jones fans wanted to stay out of trouble since the deleted post, and they basically want him to keep his mouth shut, as he is already doing. Jim Jones is not one to do things just for the sake of his fans though, so something else must have happened to him behind the scenes. Hopefully, for the sake of both celebrities, they have made peace offline and simply chose not to bring any more drama to their names by talking about the situation further. Despite the drama being bad, it has helped both of the celebrities gain more fame as there has been a lot of media coverage on the confrontation. Perhaps the argument was really for the sake of gaining clout. As petty as that seems, it is a great marketing tactic that many rappers use. Thanks for sticking to the end. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword Jones for a chance at winning our giveaway. See you next time on Lime Report.